Hey guys, so I'm working on my Boji project right now. I'm actually working on building a really cool color effects editor. I'm going to kind of show you some of the basics that I have on here. It's Thursday, so I'll be doing salt tonight. Probably throw some of that in here too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Yeah, and here we go. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm going to be trying to make a color effect here, and I want to show you how I'm going to do that. What I'm going to have in the end is essentially one fader that when I push it up, it's going to run a color effect between two colors that I've picked over this selection of fixtures that I have. So to do this, the first thing that I want to do is I want to build my base effect. So I'm going to say store an effect. It's going to store a blank effect. I can go in here to edit it, and I can add. I want my mix color, so I want my RGBW stuff. Going to go ahead and confirm. Now, oops, wasn't meant to delete there. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and I previously already made two color presets. I'll show you those in a second, but I can reference them here as the low and the high. So I have those in there. I'm going to go ahead and close this. So like I said, right now I already have these two presets that I built, a low preset and a high preset. So essentially, by storing whatever color I want over these, it's going to allow me to choose the colors that I have. The problem is right now, this effect isn't going to apply to anything. So what I need to do is I need to grab all my fixtures I want to apply to. I'm going to right click on it and say take selection. So now you can see 48. That's all those individual fixtures in there. I'm going to label this as color base effects so I don't forget what it is. Now, the thing is, right now, if I put this on a fader and I push it up, it's going to apply it to all of these fixtures all the time. Sometimes I might want to be able to choose what fixtures I'm running it on. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and put that down here. We'll relabel that as color effects generator. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to take a selection, I'm going to apply it to this effect, so that it'll start running it, and then I'm going to overwrite it this effect. So it's going to keep all that information. It's still going to be able to pull my high and low values, but it's only going to apply it to those certain fixtures that I select. And so that way, when I have this on a fader, I can push up that fader, and it will apply. Another thing that I've already done in the background is I've gone in and I have made a low color and a high color sequence. What all that is doing is there's no information stored in here. It's just bringing up a command that's going to say go to preset this and store preset this for all those fixtures that I have in there. So essentially preset 4.1 is my red preset, and I'm going to store it at 418, which is my low preset. So I have those all in there, and now we're just going to build some macros essentially to take care of everything else on here. So going to need two macros. One is going to be my pick colors, and we'll close that for a second. And my second one is going to be color effects selection, we'll call it. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do here, I'm going to say add. And now what I want to do is I'm going to say, first in parentheses, select fixtures. And all that's going to do is that's going to pop up a window for me that's going to say select fixtures on it. And then I'm going to be able to pick which fixtures I want. So to allow me then to wait, and then I'll just hit the macro again. I'm just going to leave a blank in here and say on go, so that when I hit it, then it applies. Now we're going to say at effect 12, which is my original default, and now I'm not sure, so I need to go here. So see effect 12, we're going to store that at effect 50. So I'm going to go in here, add store effect 50. We're going to say \O to overwrite it. So now what that's going to do is it's going to select my fixtures. As soon as I say go again, it's going to put them at the effect and store them. Right now, I'm still going to be able to see everything that's happening. So we're going to go add. I'm going to say a clear all. And I'm going to add in one more here. It says blind. What that's going to do is it's going to turn on my blind. Then I'm going to go here, say clear all again. And finally, blind. Now, all this will happen in the background without actually putting anything on the stage. If I didn't do that, you would see the fixtures go to that effect 12, and it would then be running. So, now this one should be ready to go. We'll find out when I actually get around to testing it. Alright, so now to do the pick colors effects. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to say add. I'm going to say, again, clear all. It's going to get rid of everything in the programmer. So that's one thing I'll have to remember when I'm running these, is that I don't want to have anything live in the programmer. Otherwise, I'll get rid of it. Now we're going to say blind again, so that things that I do don't show up on stage. Now we're going to say select group, or actually I can just say group. So group. And now I need to see for a second here which ones I need to be referencing. So I need groups 11 plus 16 plus 21 plus 26. So I'm going to say OK. So now that I have that, I'm going to go in here, add again, and say go to Q exec, so executor, which is over here, and I want to pick my low color here, so I'm going to say 1.8. Exec 1.8. So now what that's going to do is it's going to go to the queue, and it's going to give me a pop-up for that executor. Now we're going to go here and add a new one. I'm going to say go to Q exec 1.9. So that's going to pick my high value. Now we're going to do another one. Say clear all. And then we're going to do a blind again to get me out. So now in theory, when I work these two together, they should work. We'll find out. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and close here with these two ready to go. So now if I say pick colors, I'm going to go here, and you can see over here it's already selected those, so I'm going to say yellow, and that's going to be for my second one, I'm going to say hot pink. And then it gets rid of it and change things live. So we need to figure out what I did wrong there. Most likely, I just need to add a time on here, and we'll say a 3-second time there and a 2-second time there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clear everything out, and we're back to white. I can have my previs up over here so I can see it. Let's try this again. So now I go to pick colors, and I go yellow, and I go magenta, and still brought it up. Okay, so go to aha. That's what I need to do in here. I forgot to say off exec 1.8 plus 1.9. Alright guys, so I think I have it figured out here. What I need to do is over here in my macro, at the end I also need another clear all. I don't know why, but it seems like that should fix the problem. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and try this. Everything is white right now. When I look at these, I can see that they're all on white, which is what I want. And so I'm going to say pick colors again. I'm going to say yellow. I'm going to say blue. And when I look over here, all right, everything stayed that way. Now we're on the right track. So That's working. Now I have my two colors picked, and you can see if I jump up here, see low is yellow, high is blue. Now, I'm going to go to color effects selection, and we'll see how this works, alright? So I select on here, I say select fixtures, I say enter, so I say OK, and now I'm going to select, I want it on the box backwash and the aerials, and now I'm going to click on here again to continue it. It's going to run, and nothing's running, but if I double click on this and I check, it's running on just those two sets of fixtures. So we have that working. Just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and add another clear all on here, just so I can make sure, and we should be good to go. Now all I need to do is jump over to here, and I need to, we'll jump up onto, this page, go to base song, we'll just throw one here, and we're going to say we want an effect, and I'm going to come all the way down here and find my color effects generator, and I close it, drag it down, bring it up, bring it back down, so it's all ready to go. And now I can look at it and bring it up, and it fades it in, brings it out. And now I can come over here, I can say pick colors again, we'll say orange, and we're going to say hot pink. And if I jump back to my pages and I fade it in, it's now going between orange and hot pink. So guys, I hope you like that. Yeah. If you have any questions, leave them below in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. I'm enjoying doing this, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy watching it.